Carol, another strong jobs report, and this is really highlighting that tailwind in the economy that Donald Trump has inherited that I've been telling you about. Let me show you the unemployment rate because the chart really paints the picture here. 4.6%. You have to go back to August 2007 to match that number, to beat it. You're talking about the spring of 2007, rewinding all of the financial crisis and this slow grind that we've had of jobs creation over the past 74 months. Where were the jobs created? Because this is really telling, especially given the political climate right now. Business and information systems, 63,000 net new jobs there. Healthcare, Carol, we have seen healthcare jobs added for years now. That is a diverse industry with lots of different kinds of jobs that pay different pay scales. Manufacturing, this is the story of the past year, well, actually the past generation, honestly. We lost about 4,000 manufacturing jobs. Over the past year, I've just checked those numbers, you're down 54,000 manufacturing jobs over the past year. That really dovetails nicely with what President-elect Donald Trump has been talking about on the campaign trail with his crusade with Carrier and the like. That is where there is still pain in the labor market. People who live in some of these states where there are factory towns, where they don't feel like they have the opportunity that they used to. Quick, one last chart to show you, Carol, the labor force participation rate. On the campaign trail, you kept hearing about all these millions of Americans who are sidelined by the labor market. Look at the right side of that chart, still about the lowest in a generation, but it's not quite as bad as it looks. Some of the people who are not working but are not in the labor market are newly retired. Some are students. Some are people who are disabled. Some are taking care of elderly parents, taking care of children. They are out of the labor market because they want to be out of the labor market. Some want to be in the labor market. They could start coming in maybe as these strong jobs numbers continue. We're talking about 74 months now consecutively of job creation, and you have the lowest unemployment rate, Carol, now since 2007.